Legal Verb, SEO optimized content for law firms. This video is 5 social media tips for law firms. Legal Verb, please enjoy this video. Law firms of all shapes and sizes are quickly learning the importance of social media. In fact, one survey found that around 80% of firms maintain a social media presence these days. So, if you're in that remaining 20%, you may have some catching up to do. In this blog post, we will discuss 5 social media tips for law firms that will help you get the most out of your social media campaigns. Tip number 1. Identify your goals. If you want to make sure that your social media campaigns are effective, then you need to start by creating goals and objectives. Once you have a good understanding of your goals, it will be much easier to create content that is aligned with those goals. Tip number 2. Create compelling content. Now that you know what your goals are, it's time to start creating content. The type of content you create will vary depending on your goals, but in general, you want to make sure that your content is interesting, informative, and engaging. There are plenty of great sources of content out there that you can share with your audience. Legal Verb, for example, has a talented team of writers who can create top-notch legal content for your firm. Tip number 3, promote your content. Once you have created some great content, it's time to start promoting it. There are a few different ways that you can promote your content, but one of the best ways is to use social media ads. When creating social media ads, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. Second, make sure that your ad is creative and eye-catching. First, make sure that your ad is relevant to your target audience. A boring ad is not going to get much attention. And lastly, make sure that your ad is properly targeted. You can target your ads by demographics, interests, or even behaviors. Tip number 4, test, measure, and adjust. The only way to know if your social media campaigns are truly effective is to test them and measure the results. Try different things and see what works best for your firm. Once you have some data to work with, take a look at your results and adjust your campaigns accordingly. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to change it. The goal is to get the most out of your social media presence, so make sure that you are always testing and adjusting until you find what works best for you. Tip number 5, remember ethical rules. As a lawyer, it's important to remember the ethical rules that you must follow when posting on social media. The last thing you want is to get in trouble with the bar. When in doubt, err on the side of caution and don't post anything that could be construed as unethical. Learn more about our services here and please subscribe to keep updated with more SEO tips for law firm. Thanks for watching.